The latest details in the race to vaccinate Americans against the coronavirus. A panel of Food and Drug Administration experts ruled today Johnson & Johnson's vaccine protected against COVID-19 and should be made available for adults. The FDA is expected to quickly follow the recommendation and make Johnson & Johnson's shot the third vaccine authorized for emergency use in the U.S. Shipments of a few million doses could begin as early as Monday. This vaccine shows 72% overall effectiveness in the U.S., with 86% effectiveness at preventing severe disease. However, this differs slightly from the other successful vaccines in the United States. 18 News reporter Tara Lynch joining us now live in the studio with more on the differences between these vaccines. Tara?
Thank you, Jordan. With a few different vaccine types on the market, it can be difficult to understand which is which or which one you should get. Today at 5, I spoke with Dr. John Moore. We're going to see him again here. At 5, we talked about the vaccines in comparison to other shots like the influenza. But tonight, we're talking about an exclusive interview between the differences of these vaccines, Moderna, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, and more.
They induce antibody responses to the coronavirus's spike protein, so they induce immunity.
But the different vaccines deliver it in different ways, sort of like different brands of a car.
But they all get you from A to B. It's just the presentation differs.
In the U.S., there are 2 approved vaccines, Moderna and Pfizer, and they are mRNA-based.
They encode a region, the spike protein region of the coronavirus, and that's delivered as a nucleic acid. mRNA is like DNA in this purpose, and they wrap that genetic material up in a little ball of fat to protect it.
Then it is taken in by the cells to create an immune response. The Johnson & Johnson vaccine is being discussed today.
The J&J and the AstraZeneca Oxford and also the Russian Sputnik V vaccine, they're all based on adenovirus vectors, but they're based on common cold viruses
to present the spike protein to cells. But what about side effects?
You know, a day's worth of headache and feeling a bit feverish and so on is a damn sight better than a few weeks worth of COVID or a few months or even dying of COVID.
There are also trials going on for people who have already had COVID-19.
May only need 1 dose of these vaccines. This is now being studied much more carefully.
2 doses of any vaccine is the right move.
You need 2 doses of these vaccines to be fully and strongly protected.
To view our entire exclusive interview with Dr. Moore, head over to our website, mytwintiers.com. For now, live in studio, Tara Lynch, 18 News.